Okay, for this first one, I'm going to just put up this black background nice and tidy, and then I'm going to do a little photography session, like product photography thing. You know? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, good. I'm just going to set it all up, and you can watch me do that. Plan for this one is I'm going to take a bag of Skittles. I'm going to take a bunch of them out. I'm going to drop Skittles and throw the Skittles at the bag at the same time. So it's going to go wabam, wabow, and then beautifulness. Just pure and utter beautifulness. It's going to be a high shutter speed. And that's it. Let's just go for it. Okay, that is all set and focused. I'm going to get the Skittles out now. Great. Woo! 2, 1. Awesome. Really cool. That turned out really cool. I mean, it's really simple, but if you get shots like this that have products in, it allows you then to show companies and brands what you're capable of doing. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, and for the next one, I'm going to be using a glow stick. These the other day on Amazon. So my plan for this one is to do some long exposures of my face. Long exposures of my face. That's what I want to do. I want to try and use the glow sticks to do long exposures around my face to make it kind of captivating. And the idea is I'm going to come away from the screen like this and then stand like, I know I look like a model. I know, look at me. You cannot buy this. I'm not sure how I'm going to show you because it's going to have to be pretty dark to do this. Okay, so the plan with the sticks, what I've done is I have stopped down my shutter speed to 1/4. So it probably looks like I am a robot doing some weird movements, but it gives you the idea of what I'm going to do. So if I do this, the plan is to go whoop, like this from the camera to me, you know, do some cool stuff around the camera, and I'm sure it's going to turn out pretty cool. I'm fairly confident that it's going to work. I'm also then, later on, I'm going to make a homemade Pixelstick. I know I'm still on like 1/4 of a second, but it's great. This is a new way of telling a story. But this is what's going to happen. It's going to be a lot of this and a lot of fun. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen these shots with like, they look like lightsabers, but they're not. You know what I mean? Not like, no, they're not actually, but they're like massive lights. They're huge lights. Now, the idea I have is to try and create something like that, but with it's just a brush really. I'm going to tape a bunch of glow sticks to this. Okay, that is our little lightsaber made. Let's see what we can create with it. Turn off all of the lights. Okay, it's pretty bright. So yeah, let's have a go at this. Okay, so they all turned out really. It went a lot better in my head. That all turned out. Ah, my fucking foot. That's so. Ow! Fuck! Fucking cunt. So they all turned out pretty good, I think. Now I'm really happy with how the first one turned out, and then it kind of took a drastic, creative turn to the long exposure stuff. But the Skittle one, which you can see on the screen, is I mean, it's worthy. You know, it's worthy of a good result. I'm happy with it. And you can use this in your portfolio and share it. I mean, always use brands in your portfolio because it just showcases what you can do. And when people have that image of a brand, they kind of like, ooh, that's cool. All I did was put some tape on the back of the Skittle bag, stuck it to the black surface, threw some Skittles at it, bish, bash, and a bosh. Thank you very much. Then I progressed to the wavy, long exposure portrait one. And it was while I was doing that I had the idea for like the Pixelstick thing, because it's just so captivating. Now I'm not going to move past the portrait one too quickly, but these are the photos. And I feel like the portrait ones are just something that I've never tried before, and I think they turned out really, really good. There are a few things I probably would have changed. That probably would have been, maybe I would have had like a light on the floor shining up, so it gave me some more light, so I was more in focus. But otherwise, I'm like 100% happy with them. Just if I had to try again, that's what I'd probably do. And what I've done is I've invested in a bunch of other things that are coming from Amazon, so I can show you more creative ideas. So if you have the time, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and show me that you're invested in me too. Let's jump into the last one, because I'm really excited to show you this one, because it's just a mind fuck. And it just involves literally a brush. So all in all, you've got a Pixelstick for the price of like a tenner, for £10. Like, alright, I understand it's not the same quality as a Pixelstick, but Pixelsticks are very expensive. But this is a temporary low budget. This is a temporary low budget cost. If you don't have a big budget, like myself, and like other creatives, if you don't have a big budget, this is a really easy way to get the same results. So I highly, highly, highly suggest buying yourself a brush and buying some glow sticks and a bit of tape and just taping it all together and dancing around the screen, because it works and it's amazing. And you can just capture some amazing things with this. You don't have to use a brush, of course. Use a stick from outside, that's free. You don't have to buy 100 glow sticks either. You can just buy 5 or 10 or 1,000. It's up to you. I'll put a link in my description for the glow sticks that I bought. That concludes this insanity, because it was just, honestly, it's just insane. I can't believe how amazing the results turned out. And I know you've been looking at a selection of them across the screen for this entire time that I've been talking, but they're just amazing. I had to show you. And if you have any photographer friends or any creative friends, show them this video, because I want other creatives to understand that all you need is a brush and a shed load of fucking glow sticks, and you can make some really cool images. So with that being said, create more, stress less, and of course, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace!